what's up, my little title tales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Khloe Kardashian, looks like you are set for a glutton of you are a glutton for punishment. Y'all, what am I talking about? Khloe was caught red-handed gallivanting in Tuscany with her best friend. But you know what? What can I say? It's not a romantic trip, baby. It's not a romantic trip. This is what roommates do. Tristan's roof fell in, don't you know? He had to move in with her, and with all his clothes that's been staying there for months, she had to put on her engagement ring. They had to take a group trip out the country. And then Khloe had to be caught by a reflection in her sunglass lens. Y'all, we got that. But I will say this, okay? How did he get out there? Well, the streets are saying that Tristan felt put upon by the internet for teasing him, not teasing, let me use the right term, for dragging him, for gallivanting all over with her sister, Kim Kardashian, while he had his brother, his son, his daughter, and his niece, because he's the best uncle of it all, and Khloe taking all of it, losing her mind. Y'all, let's get into Tristan's Jedi mind control and the way Khloe really is the biggest dum-dum of them all. But listen, baby, if she likes it, we love it. And listen, she loves it, so we are obsessed with it, y'all. Let's get into this, okay? First of all, what exactly was he dragged for? Okay, he was out gallivanting, acting like he was single, drunk in Dallas with Davido and them. And baby, if you thought Tristan was going to Bible practice in like Bible school in Dallas, I got something else to tell you. He was off with Kim. Everybody's like, oh no, you don't understand. Kim's watching Tristan. How was Kim watching Tristan when Tristan literally got into a Canadian Valley Girl brawl outside of a restaurant in Miami? Kim wasn't nowhere around. Kim was probably trying to do her like Black Widow beauty sleep. Y'all don't remember that? When Tristan was in some guy's face talking trash, then told all his minions, right? Imagine being a lackey to Tristan Thompson. Imagine that. He told his lackeys, yo, like, you guys handle this. I'm going to be in the car. And then went to go sit in the car after starting a fight. Listen, I don't know what's going on in Canada. Maybe it's the maple syrup. They're just built different. If I got any Canadian tattletales, please tell me what's going on with those boys in Toronto. Between The Weeknd, Tory Lanez, Drake, Tristan, I'm going to pray for y'all. Anyway, right? The internet was dragging them, saying, what are you doing out gallivanting, right? What are you doing out gallivanting with your sister's sister who hated you, all this other stuff, when you got a family at home? Anyway, right? They basically ended with this. Now, let me tell you something. So Khloe started tweeting. I don't think we talk enough about how paradoxical it is to be human. Now, at first I thought she was talking about herself, but the streets are saying this was at Tristan, because Tristan started playing, oh, nobody likes me, I'm so sad. That's why I sleep with a lot of women, because I never knew love. I need you know, right? Because Khloe loves to fix Tristan. As a matter of fact, I actually think that Tristan literally had like God talked to him and Jesus went into his soul, and he was like, you know what? I'm going to be a good man to you. I'm going to be a good father to my kids. All my kids. Yes, Marley, send Theo over. Prince, come on, we're going on family vacation. And I'm going to recommit myself. Khloe probably lose her mind and run away screaming. Khloe doesn't know what to do but help. Because Khloe, I'm convinced of it. Again, this is all my opinion, right? Welcome to an opinion channel. Khloe is literally convinced that, it would seem that she's convinced that somebody fully formed wouldn't love her. She needs to show her value to a person to truly be deserving of love. And if somebody was truly formed, they would see what an utter mess and how unlovable and unworthy she is, and they would run away. So she thinks she needs to find broken people and fix them, and they will love her even despite who her mother and her sisters led her to believe someone not worthy of love, be it her face, her body, her weight, whatever. she'll find somebody. She basically built someone to love her, but even though they could never love her for the physical, they will love her because she will be of service to them, which is how she earned love in the family. Let's not forget that Kylie and Kendall always joke around that Khloe is like their mama. I'm just saying anyway, right? Khloe put, I don't think we talk enough about how paradoxical it is to be human. You can be a nice person and still end up hurting people. This is true. But see, this is the paradox. It's not a paradox because you were a nice person to some people and you were the devil to others because you hurt them. A paradox is where you can be both at the same time. That's not true. See, the person I was nice to, they only know me as nice Tisa, right? They only know me as nice Tisa. So when they hear I did something bad, they're like, that don't sound like Tisa. Same reason when people have like assault charges, people are like, but he was so nice to me. She was so nice to me. Yeah, because that's who I knew you. The idea of you being a horrible human but nice to me, it doesn't exist. I only know you as nice. Likewise, Khloe, the paradox of Tristan being a monster to you. Do you know him to be nice? Was it when he was making you chicken curry? She said you can be genuine and still find it difficult to be honest. That is not true. That you are either genuine or you're not. That's not true. You can be mature in some ways and childish in others. Now we're getting into the cheating message. This is about Tristan. This is true. That's the only paradox. But again, that paradox is who's viewing you and the way you act toward people. You can resent and love someone at the same time. You can look forward to a brighter future while mourning the past. That is not true, Khloe. And that's why you believe. Anyway, many sides of you can and will coexist. There's nothing wrong with you. This is to Tristan. Part of the human experience involves navigating life's complexities and inconsistencies. Be gentle with yourself through all the turbulence. How is it that Tristan abandoned you again and this time has the excuse of hanging out with your sister and you got all this love and sympathy for him? Y'all, let's get into these pictures with the love of sympathy. If you guys don't know, after Jordy posted up that she is in Central Africa being loved down and treated like a queen, and Mara Lee is sporting engagement rings, it is all too much for Khloe to take, because don't you know, she's the one that got that 1/16 of a man laying up in her bed, feet hanging off, laying up in her bed while she tries her best to play mama, savior, saint, Mary, Jesus, and Joseph, right? That was too much for her to take. So she popped up with a picture of her wearing a wedding ring, talking about my heart is full. I guess she wants everybody to be talking about like, oh my God, Tristan and her are engaged again. She has rings on that finger. Girl, at this point, you and Tristan are y'all bonded together. Like, who cares at this point? The man's living with you, Khloe. So then and this is the thing, she posted, and this is Khloe, why she is never going to win, just pathetic. So Khloe posted pictures of her and cute little True in Tuscany. I guess Kris Jenner bought a house in Tuscany, right? Cute, 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 cute. Khloe made sure to take pictures with sunglasses on. Now let's know the Kardashians, with all their pictures, everything is checked before they actually post it. Nothing gets by accident, right? So if something's in the pictures, they wanted you to see it. There's a reflection in the pictures. If you zoom in, this reflection appears to be of a black man in a white t-shirt with, I believe, whatever. Now, the thing is, you could argue that's Corey. No, I'm sorry. So how do we know to look into the sunglasses? Because Shayla_USA 1968 said, Tristan's reflection is visible in her glasses. So of course, you know, I zoomed in, right? And I was like, oh, you're right. But Shayla, how'd you notice that? What's going on? And I looked a little bit further. And what did I find? I looked a little bit further. And what did I find? Shayla appears to be a bot account. Shayla appears to be a burner account. Like, you know, the bot account. I'm not going to go into how sophisticated bot accounts are, but it appears to be a bot account. And what else did I find out with this bot account? Oh, yeah, that's right. You somehow a bot account, and we know the Kardashians are rumored to pay bot accounts all the time to put out fake narratives. Remember when Kim got dragged for wearing the Marilyn Monroe, and there were bot accounts saying, "We don't even know who Marilyn Monroe was. We only know Kim. Kim put Marilyn Monroe on the map." Right? This bot account wants us to know that Tristan's reflection is visible in Khloe's glasses, and it is. And some of y'all can argue it's Corey Gamble, but have you been watching Corey? He looked like he been eating his peas and rice. He looked like the meal he ain't miss a meal. Thickums is getting thick, thick, thick. I'm just saying, Thickums is getting thick with 2 C's and a double D. I'm just saying, double D on the top, 2 C's on the bottom. That's all I'm saying. So Khloe couldn't stand the fact that people thought that she was out actually living her life with her daughter, and she needed us to know that that half piece of scraggly used Kleenex on the bottom of the shoe after you leave of the restroom at the club is still attached to her. And taking family pictures in Tuscany. Y'all, let's just hope that she bonded with Tatum and Tatum could come on the trip. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.